Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, welcome back again to the final video on the topic of target 55, correct? So I have already made two videos, okay, in which we have solved the problems from AP, quadratic equation, linear equation, trigonometry, triangles, surface areas and volume, circles, area related to circles. So in this video I will be solving problems from constructions, coordinate geometry and statistics. So with this we'll solving for 55 marks. Okay, so if you have not seen those previous videos, kindly do watch them. It's very important for your exam. Okay, annual exam 2022. Okay, so if you find it useful, do like, comment and share it with your friends. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. So here I will start with coordinate geometry first. Okay, so let us start. So by practicing this type of question you can score up to 4 marks. Okay, so let us see the first question. The value of abscissa in 4,8 is dash. Okay, so x comma y, when we write, the x is called as abscissa, remember this, and the y is called as, simply it is called as ordinate, so it is their name. This is called as abscissa or x coordinate or x coordinate, and this y is called as ordinate or y coordinates. So remember them. So here we always write first as x and the next is y. So what is x here? 4. So abscissa is 4. Answer is 4. Remember this. Next, the distance between 3 comma 6 from x axis is dash. So you all know this is x axis and this is y. 3 comma 6, it will come somewhere like this. Okay, this is 3 from x axis, 1 2 3, okay, on x axis, and on y axis this has to be counted till 6. So if you look this point from x axis, how far is that? Yes, it is at a far of, you can see here, 6, correct? So from x axis it is 6 units away. So remember this trick. Whenever they give something like this, if they ask you the distance of this from x, mark y value as the answer. If they ask the distance from y, mark x value as the answer. Along with that you have to write units. Keep that in mind. Okay, next question is the distance between 4 comma 6 and 6 comma 8. Okay, so use the formula. What is that? Distance formula: x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This can also be written as x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Both of them are correct. Okay, the thing is, if you are taking x2 here it should be y2. Okay, if it is x1, this is y1. Don't write x1 and here y2. Got it? So just substitute. I will write here 6 minus 4 whole square plus 8 minus 6 whole square. So this is 2 square and this is again 2 square. So 4 plus 4, that is root 8. And what if you don't get this in the option? Imagine this is from MCQ questions. Okay, and if you have not given the option, root 8. Okay, so what are you going to do? Yes, reduce this. We can write this as 4 into 2. Why I am taking 4? Because 4 is a perfect square, so we can take it out. Root 4 is 4, root 4 is 2 and this is 2, so the answer is 2 root 2. Got it? Next question is the distance between origin and point x comma y is dash. So always remember, from origin if you substitute in this formula, so either x1 y1 will be 0 comma 0 or x2 y2 will be 0 comma 0. So the formula becomes x square plus y square. So what is x here? It is x only and y is y only. So this is the distance between origin and any point. If the point was p comma q, so the formula becomes p square plus q square. If it is m comma n, so m square plus n square. As simple as that. Wow. Moving to next question. The distance between origin and this. So again use this formula. 3 square plus 4 square, which is 9 plus 16, which is equal to 25, and that is 5 units. This is very important. You have to write in that form, 5 units. Okay. Next is the distance between 3 comma 6 and y axis. So from y axis it is 3 units. Okay, remember this trick. If it is they are asking from x, y is the answer. From y, the value of x is the answer. That's all. Okay, next is question number 7. Yeah, so the question number 7 says, find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points this and this in the ratio 3:1 internally. Okay, so here you have to use the section formula. What is that? The formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so you can take this as x1 y1, this as x2 y2, and this is m1 m2. Okay, so substitute. So I can write here 3 into, what is this, minus 3, plus 1 into, what is x1, sorry, m1 x2. So m1 was 3, x2 is 8, sorry, this is 8. So here substitution is very important, so it's better if you write like this. Okay, so it will avoid the confusion. Got it? Yeah, first write like this and then substitute. So m1 x2, okay, plus m2 x1, that is 4, whole divided by 3 plus 1, comma m1 again, so 1, that is minus 1, it is plus 1, sorry, into y2 is 5, plus 3 into y1 is minus 3, divided by 3 plus 1. So here you will get 24 plus 4, correct, divided by 4, and here you will get 5, and this is minus 9 divided by 4. So this is 28 by 4 comma minus 4 by 4. So on solving you will get 7 comma minus 1. So these are the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment in the ratio 3:1. Understood? Yeah, this can be asked for 2 marks question. Moving to the other type of problems from this chapter, you can look at here question number 8. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points this and this is divided by this. Okay, so they have asked the ratio m1 is to m2. So they have directly given this x comma y, okay, and m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So I will write again x1 y1. What is x1? I'll take this minus 3 comma 10. What is x2? y2 6 comma minus 8, and it is divided by this point, means they have given xy, x is minus 1, y is 6. So just substitute, this is 1 and this is this is minus 1 and this is 6. So we don't know the value of m1, so we'll keep it as it is. And x2 is 6 plus m2, x1 is minus 3 divided by m1 plus m2, we don't know the value, so I will write it as it is, comma, again substitute m1. What is y2? y2 is, yeah, you can look at here, minus 8 here. Then m2, again we don't know, but y1 is 10 divided by again m1 plus m2. Okay, so this becomes minus 1 comma 6, which is equal to 6 m1 minus 3 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Here this is minus 8 m1 plus 10 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so just equate this with this and this with this. So what will you get? 6 m1 minus 3 m2, okay, divided by m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 1, and here you will get minus 8 m1 plus 10 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 equals to 6. Got it? So on substituting, okay, on doing the cross multiplication, here you will get 6 m1 minus 3 m2, which is equal to, multiply this 6, this is minus m1 plus, this is again minus, not plus, because plus into minus is minus m2. So bring m1 to one side, m2 to other, so this becomes 6 m1 plus m1 is equal to, this goes to RHS, this becomes 3 m2, this is minus m2. So 6 plus 1 is 7 m1 is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2 m2. So m1 by m2 is equal to 2 by 7. So these are the values of 2, m1 and m2. Okay, again you can do the same for this also, you will get the same answer. So any one of the value you can write, either this, or if you are solving with this, you will get the same answer. So even this type of question you can expect for 2 marks. Got it? Yeah, moving to the next question now. So the next question is ninth one. Find the area of the triangle formed by the points this, this and this. Okay, so area of triangle formula directly you have to write. This is a 1 comma minus 1, this is minus 4 comma 6, and minus 3 comma minus 5. Okay, so you can write this as x1 y1, okay, x2 y2, and this as x3 y3. What is area of the triangle formula? That you have to write first, x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So just substitute half into x1, it is 1 into y2 is 6 minus of minus 5 plus x2 minus 4 into y3 is minus 5 and y1 is minus of minus 1 plus x3 is minus 3, y1 is minus 1 minus 6. Substitution is very important with sign. Now 1 into minus plus 6 plus 5 is 11. Here minus 4, minus into minus plus 1. So minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4. Minus 3, this is minus 7, correct? So half into, this is 11 plus 16 plus 21. So on solving this, you will get 6 to 8, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4 by 2. How much you are getting? 24. You have to write here unit square, because since it is area, it should be in square. Got it? And we don't, they have given points, not like centimeter or meter, so you have to write unit square. Got it? So this is how we have to solve this problem. Okay, moving to the last question. So the last question is question number 10. Find the value of k if the points this, this and this are collinear. Okay, so whenever they have given 3 points, and if they are collinear, it means the area of a triangle is 0, correct? If the points are in collinear means they are in the same line, then they will not form a triangle, correct? So area of triangle remains 0. So this rule you can apply. Okay, so apply it. So a is 0, so now substitute the formula. A is equal to again half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So substitute, I will take this as x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So area is 0, 1 by 2 into x1, 2 into k minus of minus 3 plus x2 4 into y3 is minus 3, y1 is minus 3 again, plus x3 6 into y1 is 3 minus y2 is k. Got it? So if you bring this half to LHS, it becomes 0. Now just solve this. 2 into, this is k plus 3 plus 4 into minus 6 plus 6 into 3 minus k. Again 0 is equal to, now multiply 2k plus 3 2 is 6 minus 6 4 is 24 plus 6 3 is 18 minus 6k. So 0 is equal to 2k minus 6k. Correct? You have minus 4k, and on adding this 18 plus 6 is 24, right? And 24 minus 24 is 0. So k becomes what? 0. That's all. So the value of k is 0, because 0 by minus 4 is 0 itself. So it's very simple. The value of k is 0. I hope you have understood this. Okay. So moving to the next chapter, that is I will move to statistics. Okay, so even coordinate geometry is done. Now statistics, and at last we'll solve construction problems. Got it? So let us start with statistics. Where are you? Yeah, it's here. So you are going to get definitely 7 marks question from this chapter. Okay, so I have prepared those type of questions. If you practice them, you are definitely going to score 7 marks. Got it? So let us solve one by one. Okay, so coming to the first question, find the class mark of the class interval 25 to 40. So class mark is the midpoint of this. How are you going to find? Just add these two, 25 plus 40, and just divide it by 2. So this becomes 65 by 2, which is equal to 2 3s are 2 2s are 0.5. So this is the class mark. Remember this. Okay, how to find, you should know. Next, write the empirical relationship between the 3 central tendencies. So which are they? Yeah, mean, mode and median. Correct? These 3. So what is the relation? Relation is median is equal to mode plus mean. Okay, now this is 3, this is 2, and this is just 1. Remember this. Okay, if you look at these two, they are of just 4 digits, 4 letters, and this is of 6. So 6 by 2 is 3. Like that you can remember. Mean, you can add 2 with it. Okay, and this mode you can keep it 1. Okay, mode, remember mode as number 1. Okay, so the trick is, you can remember like mode is a single code. Okay, so mode is a single code. 1 refers to 1 will come in the front of mode. Okay, this is 2, this is 3. I hope it's clear. Next is question number 4. Which measure of central tendency is used to find out a typical observation? Okay, before that, question number 3. Which is the most frequently used measure of central tendency? What is the answer? Yes, it is mean. You are right. Okay, so remember, mean is widely used. Okay, next is, which measure of central tendency is used to find out a typical observation? Okay, so to find out a typical observation, we need median. Remember this. For typical observations, we need median. Okay, the centermost value will be given by median, the average will be given by mean, and the most repeated value will be given by mode. Remember that. Next is, the x coordinates of the point of intersection of the two ogives represent dash of the grouped data. Okay, ogive, like this, one is going like this, one is coming like this. So this joining on x axis represent what? Yes, it represents median. Okay, the x-axis or abscissa represent median. Next question. Construction of a cumulative frequency table is useful in determining. So cumulative frequency is needed only for, yes, median calculation. So remember this, cumulative frequency only for median. So that is the answer. I hope it's clear. Next we have 3 marks question. Okay, and here you are definitely going to get either of the type, either the question number they can be asked for mean mode combinedly and they will give or, okay, or they will give mode median combinedly with or this question is definite, like ogive curve, less than and more than type ogive. Okay, so I have taken all the type of questions that could be asked. So we'll solve them one by one. First is question number 7. Find the mean of the following data. Okay, so this is CI frequency. So 0 to 2, first write the CI, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 14, and frequency 1, 2, 1, 5. Let me arrange so I may not get confused while solving. Yeah, now mean, how to find mean of a group data? Yes, we have the formula, x bar is equal to sigma fx by n, right? N is the total number of observations, so n is the, if you add this frequency 3 4 9 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 5 is 20, so n is 20. What is fx? So we have f, we don't have x. X is class mark. I taught you how to find this. Just add this by 2. 2 plus 0 by 2 is 2, correct? Sorry, it is 1. 2 by 2 is 1. Next, 4 plus 2 is 6 by 2 is 3. Here it is 5. This is 7. Here it is 9. This it is 11. Here it is 13. So this is x. Now fx, just multiply these two. 1 into 1, 1. 3 2s are 6. 5 1s are 5. 7 5s are 35. 6 9s are 54. 11 2s are 22. 13 3s are 39. Now just add them, so that will give sigma fx. So 6 ones 7 7, this is 10, 17 plus 4 21, 21 plus 9 is 30, this is 2, 32. So 3 3 6, 3 3 is a 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, so this is 162. Okay, I'm not sure whether I'm right or wrong, just do the calculation. Now what is the formula? Substitute here, 162 by 20. So how much will you get? If you solve, this is 2 8 is 16, correct? If I do it here, 162 divided by 20, so 28 is 160, correct? 2.0, 21. So you are getting 8.1 as the answer. So the mean is 8.1. Got it? Moving to the next question. So the next question is find the mode of the group data. They have given the data here. So this is very important and the most easiest if you know the formula. Mode formula is L plus, what is the formula? Yes, F1 minus F0 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay, see here O is there and here FO, F0 is there. So to remember, this is a trick to remember mode and median formula. Median you will get confused whether you need F0 or not. So just remember this is like O and here also you have O, F0. With this trick you can remember this, you will not get confused. Okay, so how to find this? So first you need to find these values. What? F1, F0, F2, H, L, correct? So how are you going to find? F1 is the frequency of, it is the model frequency, correct? What is model frequency? The one which is greater, okay? The frequency which is highest. So it is 8. So that is called as F1. Prior to that is F0. Next to that is F2. Remember this. So you got the values. F1 has 8, F0 has 7, F2 has 2. What about H? H is the size, class size. So it is 2. L is the lower limit of model class, which is 3. You can write here model class as well. What is model class? It is 3 to 5. Got it? So L is 3. Now just substitute. 3 plus F1 is 8 minus 7 divided by 2 into 8 minus 7 minus 2 into H is 2. So 3 plus 1 divided by 8 to the 16 minus 9 into 2. So 3 plus 2 divided by how much is this? 5, correct? 16 minus 9 is how much is this? 8. Sorry. 7, correct? This is 7. So 2 by 7 is how much? Just do the division. 0 0.72 is 14. This is 6.08. So 0.28. So you can directly write 0.28. 2 decimal points are enough. So the answer becomes 3.28. Mode is 3.28. Got it? And it should always come between the model class only, 3 to 5. The answer should be between that model class itself. Got it? I hope you have understood this. Moving to the next question. Yeah, so the question says find the median of the following data. So for median you should have the CF value. Remember this, because what is the formula? Let me write the formula here. Okay, median formula is L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. What is this L? You should know. What is this n by 2? What is CF? What is F? And what is H? So that you are going to get from the table. Okay, so let me write the table first. Okay, table, yeah. So first is class interval. It is 135 to 140. So I have written Ci and F. Okay, this will be given in the question itself. Now you need to find CF. How are you going to get CF? Okay, so just write this as it is, 4. Now keep adding with the next one. 7 plus 4, 11. Next 11 plus 18, how much is that? 29. Next 29 plus 11, it is 40. Next 40 plus 6, it is 46. 46 plus 5, it is 51. So this is your n. Got it? N is 51. What about n by 2? So 51 by 2, which is equal to 25 point. How much is this? 25 to the half, 50.5. Yes, 25.5. So n is 25.5. Now in this CF value you have to look for a value which makes this lies in those two. So it is 11 and 29, correct? 25.5 will lie between 11 and 29, correct? The nearest values of these two, the lesser and the bigger one. Okay, it is 11 and 29. Now the bigger one you have to select. That will be your median class. So median class is 145 to 150. This is your median class, and L is the lower limit of that median class. What about CF? CF is the preceding value, 11, and F is the frequency of the median class, that is 18, and H is the difference. What is the difference here? It is just 5. I hope you got all the values. Now just substitute. Median is L 145 plus n by 2. N by 2 is 25.5 minus CF is 11 divided by F is 18. Isn't it? Yes. Into H is 5. So just calculate 145 plus, this will be 0.5 and 4 2 minus 1 is 1, correct? 14.5 into 5 by 18. So just solve this. 145 plus how much are you going to get here? 5 5 is 25 to carry, 5 4 is 20, 20 plus 2 is 22 to carry, 5 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7 divided by 18. So just divide this 72.5 by 18. So 18 4 is how much? 72, correct? 0 0 point 5 again 0. So 18 2s. So you are getting around 4.2, isn't it? Yeah, so that you can substitute here 145 plus 4.2, that becomes 149.2, and that is your answer. Again, it should lies between the median class. Okay, so it is lying, so therefore it is the right answer. I hope you have understood this. Moving to the next type of question. So the next question says the following distribution gives a daily income of 50 workers of a factory. Okay, here they have given daily income and number of workers. Convert the distribution above to a less than type cumulative distribution and draw its ogive. Okay, so first we have to convert this to the less. Okay, so here daily income, first you have to write this box. Next is the number of workers, and here cumulative frequency. Okay, so how are you going to write? So for less than ogive you have to write here less than. Okay, less than what? The upper limit value 120, again less than 140, 160, 180, 200, and this you can write as it is 12, 14, 8, 6, 10. But in less than ogive, okay, you have to find CF, this value remains as it is and the next keeps on adding. Okay, because see, less than 120 were only 12, now less than 140 will include this 120 value, correct? So 14 plus 12, that's what we are doing here. 14 plus 12 is 26. Less than 160, just add this 26 plus 8 is 34, correct? 34 plus 6 is 40, 40 plus 10 is 50. So this value in less than is always equal to n. You can see it, n is 50 workers. So you got CF. Now draw its ogive. So I'll just roughly do the representation. This is O. Here you have to write scale. In x-axis always take the limit. So limits are from 120, and here they have given daily income. So you can write daily income. Okay, in rupees you can write, and here cumulative frequency, it is always cumulative frequency. Now if you see, it starts from 120, then 40, 160, so the gap is of 20. So you can write scale along x-axis, 1 unit is equal to, what is the gap? 20, and start from 120 itself, 120, 140, 160, 180 and 200. Now in y-axis this starts from 12 ends at 50, so you can take 10 values, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and here you can write along x-axis 1 unit is equal to 10. These are very important. Now mark for 120 it is 12, so 120 it will come somewhere like this, 140 26 somewhere over here, next 34. Okay, next is 34, so 160, 34 will come somewhere over here. This is rough, you have to draw it in a graph sheet. This is 80, for 80 it is how much? 40. This is 40, correct? This will come below, and for 250. Now just join in a free hand like this. Okay, and name it. What is this? Less than ogive. That's all. So if you do this much, you'll get 3 marks. In exam, most of the time they will give this and CF value, so no need to find all this. But in case if they are not giving CF, be prepared for that also. Okay, I hope you have understood how to plot less than ogive. Now we'll see the last question and a very important one, more than type OG. Okay, so here they have given the following table gives the production yield per hectare of wheat of 100 farmers. Okay, so again this is N of a village. Change the distribution to a more than type distribution and draw its OG. So again you have to write same, that production yield. Okay, then this is the number of farmers, that is frequency they have given, and you need to find CF of more than. Now while answering, since they have asked more than, so more than you have to take the lower limit. Remember, for less than you took upper limit, for more than always take the lower limit. Got it? 60, 65, it is ulta, because we can't say more than 55. What about 50? It should be more than 50, then more than 55. Got it? Then this is 75. Write their frequency as well as it is, whatever they have given. So this is 2, this is 8, 12, 24, 38, this is 16. So how to begin? If you look, more than 50 means all of them are more than 50, correct? So how many farmers are there in total? 100. So more than 50 is 100 in the cumulative. Now just subtract more than 55. Now how are you going to do? So the more than 50 is only 2, more than 55 is 100 minus 2, remember this. So this will get subtracted. 100 minus 2, 98. Next 98 minus 8, 90. Next 9, just keep on subtracting. 90 minus 12, how much is that? It is 78. 78 minus, what is this? 24. How much is that? It is 54. 54 minus 38, this is 16. So this and this will always be same for more than distribution. Remember that. I hope you have understood. Keeping the first as it is, not as it is, that is for less. For more than, you have to, even if they have not given this, just add this frequency total, you will get 100 itself. That you have to write in the first box. Now just keep subtracting the previous one every time. Okay, and the last value will become same, that is the distribution. We have changed it to more than type. Next, this curve. So again, scale is very important. X-axis, y-axis 1 unit, x-axis 1 unit, y1. So again we'll take limits here. Remember this L represents limit, so this x-axis is always for limit. This time it is production per production yield, so that you can write here production yield. It increases from 50 and 5 values is increasing, so 1 unit is 5 in x, and in y you have to take cumulative frequency. From 100 it has decreased to 16, so here again you can take 10 or 20. I will take 10 itself. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and here it has to start from 50. Don't start from 100 here, it is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, write it properly. And here it is yield 50, from start from 50 itself, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So now mark, for 50 it is 100. Okay, for this it is 98, next it is 90, next it is 78. Okay, it will come somewhere over here. I'm not perfectly writing here, so it may not be proper one, but you try to write it neatly. And this is 16, so you'll get somewhere like this. So this is a more than OG. Got it? So, and this scale is very important. And what is this? This is cumulative frequency. Always write cumulative frequency in y-axis and limits whatever they have given in x-axis. So with this we have completed statistics portion. Okay, if you practice these questions properly and understand the concept, you are definitely going to score 7 marks. Okay, thank me later once your exam is done. Now coming to the last chapter, that is construction. It consists of 9 marks. This time they are going to give it for 9 marks. Okay, so let us see how to solve them. Okay, so the first question is, draw a line segment of length 7.6 and divide it in the ratio 5:8. Okay, so for line, the simple thing is, first draw whatever length they have given. So this is 7.6. You can name this as A, this as B. Okay, using scale you can draw this exactly 7.6. Now they have given in the ratio 5:8. So add these two. 5:8 is how much? 13. 5 plus 8 is 13. So from here mark a line like this. Okay, this should be an acute angle, remember, means less than 90, and cut 13 equal parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, and name them. Since it is near A, you can name A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, 9, similarly 10, 11, 12, and this is your 13th part, remember. Now they have given 5:8, so you have to start from 5th point. Okay, where is this 5th point? But first the total one, 13th, from 13th join this B point, end point, like this. Using scale you can join. Okay, now you have to come to 5th point. Where is the 5th point? It is here. So how are you going to maintain this angle? So see, these two angles should also be equal from here. Okay, this angle and the one from A5 should be equal, then only these two lines will be parallel. Okay, so you can mark this. Okay, take a point, compass, cut an arc joining these two lines. Okay, similarly from here do the same, whatever you have got here. Now keep your compass over here, measure this distance. From here measure this distance, you will get something like this. Now elongate it from A5 to that. Here it is not proper, but if you do, you will get it properly. Now A, you can write AB dash by BB dash. B dash B is in the ratio 5:8. That's all. If you do this much, you'll get 2 marks. Got it? Next is question number 2. Even that is easier. Construct a triangle of side 4, 5, 6, and then triangles similar to it whose sides are 2/3 of the corresponding sides of first triangle. So draw a triangle of the sides 4. You can take this as 4, this 5 and 6. How to do that? First mark a 5 centimeter line. Construct a 5 centimeter from compass and pencil. Mark a length of 4 centimeter from here, and from here 6. They will intersect somewhere like here. Just join them. You will get these two triangle ABC of the given lengths. Got it? Now ratio is given 2:3. So which one is the bigger number? For triangle, don't add these two. We have to add only for line, not for triangle. For triangle you have to take the bigger number 3. So from here again 90 degree, less than 90, cut 3 parts. Got it? You can name it B1, B2, B3. Okay, now what is there in the denominator? Always join it from there. Since it is 3, remember this DJ. From 3 join it to this. Now again measure this angle, come back to 2, measure this angle, this 2 point, from here these 2 point, join, you will get C dash. From here measure this angle, same. How? You can cut an arc from here to this, or from here to this. Now measure this, cut an arc, you will get, this is your required triangle. A dash B C dash is similar to A B C. That's all. You can write triangle. If you do this much, you'll get 3 to 4 marks. Coming to the next type of problem. Construct a triangle with side 5, 6 and 7 centimeter, and then another triangle whose sides are of the ratio 7:5. So again, you can take this as 7 or 6 centimeter. I am taking 7. Now from here cut an arc of 5 centimeter, from here cut an arc of 6. Just join them, you'll get ABC. Now this time they have given 7:5. So bigger number is 7. Always take the bigger number to cut equal lengths arc here. 7 parts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now what is, but from where you have to join, that is very important. As I said, join it always from the denominator part. Got it? What is denominator here? 5. So join it from 5th to this C. Got this? Okay, now elongate this line, measure this angle. Okay, cut an arc like this. From 7 again cut an arc like this, measure this to here, measure the same length, and wherever you are getting the intersecting point, just elongate it to this becomes C dash. Now similarly from here we need on A, so just elongate this using scale. Okay, measure these two angle, do the same from here, cut this length arc, same here, just elongate this. Okay, and you'll get a meeting common point, that is your A dash. So this is the new triangle. A dash B C dash is similar to triangle ABC. Okay, so this is how you can write. And if they ask you for proof, justify, so what you can do, just see A dash A divided by AB is equal to C dash C divided by CB or BC. You can measure and also calculate. If you are getting this 2 and this is already, for example, 5. Okay, so you can write 2 by 5 is equal to, again here you will get some value and here some value, such that when you do cross multiplication, okay, you will get same answer. Got it? If you're getting same answer, then your triangle is correct. Here you may get somewhere near to 2.9 something. Okay, it will be approximately equal. Okay, I have just taken 2, it may not be 2, just to show you how to write it. Got it? I hope you have understood this. Moving to the next question. So the question says what? Draw a circle of radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from it. Construct a pair of tangent to the circle. Measure their length. So circle of radius 6. So draw a circle of radius 6 from here. Okay. Now from a point 10 cm away from center. So from here measure a length of 10 cm. Since this is 6, this will be 4. Okay. Now from here you have to, this is P. From here you have to join on this circle to mark tangent. So but where you are going to join, for that from here this is 6 plus 4 10, so 10 by 2 half is 5. So maintain this length between compass, needle and pencil of more than 5, it can be 6 or 7, and cut an arc from P to this side and this. Now from here again using the same length cut an arc, join these 2 points, you'll get a midpoint. Here I'm not getting properly, okay, but you will get it when you do it using the instruments. And then keeping this as radius, this is M, OM as radius. Okay, draw a circle, it will come like this, it will join it from this P point. So wherever this circle is cutting the our circle, that is the one which is of 6 cm radius, from there join this P, this becomes your answer. That's all. You can name this as A, this as B. Again you can write PA and PB are the tangents, and if you measure both of them will be same, that you have to write PA and PB are the tangents. PA is equal to PB, and that length also you have to mention, it should be same, only then your answer is correct. Okay, moving to the last question. With this I'm going to cover 100% to score 55 marks in your final exam. Okay, I hope you have understood all the concepts, all the topics which I have covered. If yes, do press the like button. I'm requesting you now. I have not disturbed you from the beginning, but do it. Okay, it's take a lot of hard work to prepare this, so kindly understand that and support me if you want to. Moving to the last question. Okay, this is also important one. They may give it for 2 marks, sometimes for 3 marks. Draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 which are inclined to each other at an angle 60 degree. So here which are inclined means the tangents are inclined. So if I draw a circle and this is the tangent. So the tangents are inclined means the angles between tangent, they have given it is 60 degree. So what about the angle between radius? It is always 180 minus this. 180 minus 60 which is equal to 120. You can write here angle between radius is equal to 180 minus 60. So what you have to do? Okay, so just draw a circle. Okay, draw a radius towards left side like this. Now from here keep your protractor, measure an angle, keep 0 degree here to the right side. 0, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 120. It will come somewhere like this. This is 120. Okay. Now from here, extend this line, extend this line. We know that the angle here should be 90 degree. So cut an arc. Okay. Join a semicircle like this, keeping your compass over here. Okay. Cut a what? Semicircle. Now from here cut an arc, from here same arc, from these two same, you'll get something like this. Again here, from here this you have to plot the semicircle. Now keep your compass here, cut this. Again compass here, cut this. Compass over here, cut this. Compass over here, cut this. Just elongate this. Since from here also just need to elongate this. It will touch somewhere over here, and when you measure, this angle is 120 degree. And also measure this should be 90 degree. Got it? Only then your answer is correct. So PA and PB are the tangents. Angle between tangents is how much? It is 60 degree. Correct? Not 120, it is 60 degree because this is 120. Okay, and one more thing you can do, if you don't know how to cut this arc, just at this point, whatever I have told, keep your protractor over here, measure an angle of 90 from this side. Okay, wherever you get, just elongate this line. Same thing you can do it from here. Wherever you get, just elongate this line. Okay, and even if you write this as 90, this as 90, if not full, at least you can get half mark, because this step is mandatory, this cutting the arc. Okay, so learn it well and practice properly. I hope you have understood all the topics. Okay, so thanks for watching and bearing me for at least, I think 1 hour is done. Yeah, 54 minutes. See you all if you're interested in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye. Prepare well for your exam. Give your best. Okay, don't forget to write the answer. Even if you don't know anything about the question, at least write the data whatever given in the question. Okay, you may get some marks for that also. Don't leave any questions in your final exam. Okay, give a try, write whatever you know, how much you know. Who knows, sometimes the question is might be wrong, so a grace mark will be there, but it is only for them those who have attempted the question. So always keep that in mind. Even if you know or don't know, you are going to attend it. Okay, so with that I will end my video here. Thanks again for watching. Okay, and all the best for your exams.